Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is getting a required, needed update. This, my friends, is Season 3. Now, in case you didn't know what happened, basically, Test Drive exploded. The next planned update was actually supposed to be something to do with Clan Wars. I do not give a poo-poo, and neither did the rest of the community, and so they have changed course. They even mentioned it, that this was initially supposed to be Clan Wars, and they're focusing on the most requested changes and additions from the TD community. Now, I just want to say, thank God. If they didn't do this, this would have been insane. But honestly, I want to be fair and balanced. This should have been the first update, at least some of it. See what I mean? Let's get to the point and show you exactly what they're bringing. Solo mode. Now, hold on a second. I've heard a few people screaming, excited. This is amazing. This is what we've asked for. Offline, right? No, this is not offline. Chill. Now, basically, you have the ability to go to solo mode. What this means is that you can race AI racers as you have been already. This is what I mean about this should have been the patch 1, if anything. Being able to play the game solo, I mean, technically we've been able to do it. In case you don't know, this game tries to put you into a lobby with multiple people, and that's an issue when no one's playing the game. Or if they are playing the game, they're not in your region. These are significant server-based changes that hopefully are being worked on, and so I just kind of want to set the record straight as to what this update is. This is foundational. This is important. This is required. It should have come earlier, but it's actually here now. So good, at least we actually got it. All of these changes I kind of expected to see at launch, but I don't want to take away from the fact that they are actually doing it. This is incredibly important, and so good, but not that good. You know what I'm trying to say? I think I'm being pretty fair here. As someone that recently actually played 40 hours of this game, for the sake of seeing if there's anything redeeming for this game, and as someone that's actually done that, does this make me more excited to play the game in the future? Not really. It's a small update. There is more to it. We'll get to it, I promise. But I just want to make it 100% clear this is not a, oh my God, we need to jump back into Test Drive. I'll show you what's, coming in an update in the video, but like, it's not beyond that. Here we go.
Including pause and fast restart.
Thank God. If you see my recent video that I kept talking about, the amount of times I needed to just restart. Now, the problem with this is, with them doing this, it basically means that I am never ever going to touch the multiplayer section of this game ever again. Again, it still requires an internet connection. You can now just do things you should be able to do when you're playing alone, as you have been anyway. It still requires the online, but it's a hope that in the future we'll, it's a step. It's a step. Maybe we'll be able to do this. Anyway, continuing on, because there's actually, again, there's significant changes in this that are important, but it really feels like what should have been a day one kind of fixing situation. So AI difficulty selection.
Choose your AI opponent's difficulty and earn adaptive rewards.
So if you didn't see this previously, essentially now you can pick this. You couldn't do this before. The game would decide. And it was based on how many times you failed the event, it would adjust it. Now, this is great and all, but if you don't know it's doing this, and you keep losing anyway, because the AI was incredibly cheaty, it's kind of ridiculous that this is only now being implemented. But again, it's finally here, and you can decide. But do know the AI based on the event varies in difficulty still. It's probably just the same system that you can now choose it. So cool, great, nice. It's helpful, and you get more rewards for doing so. So clan stores, you can now buy new plates, rims, and more. So these are exclusive things. This is kind of cool. I like the buying the plates. This is nice. This is a nice addition, because in a lot of games we can't even like customize the license plate and stuff. The crew doesn't let us. This is some term of customization that, to be honest, I think is really good for Test Drive. I don't think Test Drive needs the customization on the level of Need for Speed. Again, you can say that I'm wrong, you can disagree, that's fine. The crew and Need for Speed, that's the customization games to me. Forza, I've always thought like it would be nice to have. But plate customization, this is great. The crew doesn't have this. I still don't understand why the crew doesn't have this. But customizing your plate, that's very cool and a nice way to show a little bit of difference. And unlocking plates is actually better than stickers. So now we're going to get plates as well as stickers. Great. It's still not enough to pull me into a damn live service. I tell you that. There you go. Look at that. Ooh, street. Can you customize the text? I don't know if you can customize the text. That might be not great. It looks like it's preset text and preset. All right, moving on. New cars. So this is pretty cool. It's nice. I know for a fact this is going to require me to do some grindy stuff that I just don't care about. The problem with the new cars is I'm not investing into another service game that just doesn't have an end result for me to, like, you saw my video talking about what Test Drive needs. That video did really well, and it shows that people really align with it. The cars are great and all, but there's a missing link, which is houses, that is needed for Test Drive DNA, because that's what you work towards. You work towards building like an empire in Test Drive. I don't care about having these cars that I can use to win races that I just keep doing races with. It's just a continuous loop that Test Drive is not right. It's not right. This is what Forza is. But in Forza, there's like 50 million cars, so... Okay.
Now available in the luxury car dealership.
Oh, we can buy this now. Okay, that's kind of cool. So this was a previous series reward car, and now it's available for you to buy. Cool. Okay, next up, we have got navigation mode. Now, this is pretty cool. It's a nice type of event. You've basically got to use any route to get to the location, and cool. It's nice. It's a nice new event style. I'm not going to complain about new event types. You know me. I like more gameplay. That's what I'm all about. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Does anyone actually do? I don't care. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. This is nothing. This is nothing. I don't do the summit. I don't do the festival playlist. I don't do any of that because it's just not interesting. I guess it keeps people in the game once they're in the game is the idea.
50-level solar pass.
Okay, to be clear, this is a new change. Previously, we were supposed to be paying for the solar pass at this point. This was supposed to be a paid one. This one is free again. Just to show you, in the last, 5 streams that I did, playing 5 hours each time of this damn game, okay, well, not that much, let's say 15 hours. In my 15 hours of playing through this game, okay, I have earned 6 solar pass levels. 6 in 15 hours of playing. Now, granted, I haven't been going out of my way to do these because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. The system is in place, just like Need for Speed, so they've got to actually just keep adding to it. It's the easiest way to do it. But this is level 25. 25! And I played for 15 hours indirectly, and I've got some wheels and an Elvis Presley looking futuristic sweater. This is not the way. It's not the way. It's just not. I'm never getting that Diablo for 2 or 3 months or whatever it is. 6 months. It's hard for me to not go into the mode of, my usual self of where I would rather you do it this way. I'd rather you do it this way. I'd rather you fix it this way. I've already done it. I've already explained it. I've given them, a lot of point. This, granted, is the first update that they are, correcting the game. And that's, great. That's fine. They've corrected course. But I don't foresee this being big enough changes to bring people back long term. I think everyone's going to check out the new modes because that's going to be quite fun. But I think they really baited us with the intro cutscene. I feel sour about that. And the introduction to the game feels really good. And then it throws you into the game and you never speak to characters again. And what's the point of including the ability for animation? Okay, I'm literally doing what I said I wasn't going to do. You build that animation system, voice acting system, and you use it twice in the whole game. Twice. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, offer to all players. Wait, it said offer to all players? Does that mean, I think it's free. They said this was going to be a paid one. It's now for, I think. One more thing. Convoy missions, my friends.
Hi, here are the keys. Take good care of the car, okay?
Yeah, it sounds corny as hell. But I'm not going to complain. I think Test Drive has always been a bit of a corny, cringy game. It always has. So I'm not going to sit here and complain about that because I think that's part of its, charm, to be honest with you. It doesn't need to be not corny. That's fine. So we got new cars, new solar pass, offered to all players. Is it free? Offered to all players? Okay. We got the navigation mode, convoy missions, license plates, difficulty. It's okay. It's just the most okay update ever. It comes out on March 19th, by the way. So, what, like 8 days, something like that away. But also ignoring my point. Stop putting the videos on Twitter. But anyway, we've got a nice little video here showing you a delivery mission.
Are you the one in charge of delivery?
Yes.
Here are the keys.
Pretty cool. And then you get to go and deliver the vehicle, and you've got to try and not damage it. It's pretty nice, and it's pretty cool to see car deliveries back again. Being able to do this, meeting some cool characters and things like that. Like, they've put the voice acting in, they've put the animations in, like, on this basic level. It's just a little weird that they didn't go more with this. But maybe there's going to be more in the future, you know? And you can also fail the contract by damaging the car completely.
Deliver the car in good condition. You can forget about getting paid.
You hear the echo? The echo in the tunnel. The man's not here with us. Is man in the car with us? Anyway, overall, it's a significant improvement as to what the game is right now. But it is not enough for me to get excited about. They've had, realistically, a very long time to figure this out. And, you know, some people may argue, okay, but they've only had, what, 3 months since the last update to work on this. In my opinion, as soon as the game launched, you knew the problems that have happened, okay? You did some temporary fixes. You changed the anti-cheat system for some reason. Jesus Christ. You changed the anti-cheat system for some reason over anything else. You care about cheating more so than you do about anything else. Like, who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares about cheating? That's not a focus right now. People cannot play your game properly. People cannot play your game properly still to this day. There's times where an event gets selected to be part of like a competitive event. You saw the video. And you can't do it in single player. Maybe now that we actually can, and that's actually a fix for that. We'll have to see if that's the case. But again, as someone that was genuinely considering, and the reason I played recently to get to, you know, a higher level, like I am now, level 37, is to really give this game a chance and see if maybe I'm wrong and it just starts really slow. And there's a genuine reward a little bit later on, but it's just the apartments that I can't do anything with. Why can I not just get a feature where I can take a picture in the game and place it in the apartment? Or why can't I just upload a picture or put like a picture of my generic car on the wall? Something test drivey, something. We're getting there, folks. It's just a case of like, is this enough to make people boot up the game? Maybe buy this pass, it seems like. We'll have to see if that's a buying thing. Put some money into this game, and enough for the next 3 months when I think it's supposed to be the casino next, if not soon. Anyway, improvement, but yep, there you go.